Hello, hello. Thought I'd just do a video just talking about reform a little bit and how I kind of think they're just a necessary evil to get this country back on like some sort of good track, you know. If they do get if we do have the general election in 2029 and they get put into government, you know, and they're given 5 years, I think, you know, generally they will do good, but I mean, I can't really say I'm a supporter as such, you know, but I would vote for them just because I think they're a necessary evil. You know, I certainly don't agree with everything Nigel Farage says. I don't agree with everything that Muslim dude, Sire Yusuf, I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. I don't agree with everything he says, you know, like about the extreme treatment of, you know, immigrants and stuff, you know. There's a difference between, you know, just normal immigration and illegal immigration, you know. And they say quite a lot about, you know, immigration that I think is out of order. You know, it's not right. You know, I do think if they're put into government, they will do bad things because, you know, not every one of their policies is sound. You know, I don't agree with everything that they say they're going to do. You know, I'm certainly not right wing enough to agree with them on a lot of things. Well, in fact, I'm not right wing at all, really. I kind of put myself bang in the middle, centre, really. Yeah, I'm certainly nowhere near left wing, but I wouldn't say I'm a right wing person either. But I just think if in 2029 they're put into government and given 5 years, you know, they'll at least tackle illegal immigration. I'm sure it will get better. You know, there won't be so many of them coming in, and you know they'll manage to get rid of a lot of the ones that we've got. You know, hopefully sort that out. They'll sort out a lot of other crap going on. You know, with their policies that aren't necessarily, you know, right. But you know, I just think a very right wing party, far left, right, far right party, whatever you want to call them, is what's necessary. That's the only way to reverse some of the shitty direction this country is going in. It's just a necessary evil. It really is. You know, I think reform are kind of between the BNP and the Tories. That's kind of where I put them. That is kind of where they are politically. You know, they're not so evil as an extreme as the BNP, but they're a lot more far right than the Tories, put it that way.